Hey T. Glad you're here. And yes, I've been so high on your love. Came to rely on your love. Hey, back in Tim. Now I ask why. I got a degree in your love. Got a paper decree of your love for eternity. Don't look my way. Got down on my knees for your love. Sued your enemies for your love. Cut down family trees. You don't look my way. Faced every fear for your love. Shed salty tears for your love. Give my best years. You don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing on the tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put lights around the moon? Know that I feed on your love. I beg and I plead for your love. I've got a need. You won't look my way. Faced every fear for your love. Shed salty tears for your love. Give my best years. You don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing on the tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put lights around the moon? Where do I go without your love? What do I have to show without your love? Who do I know if I don't know you? Please set me free from this love. Lord, rescue me from this love. You're all I see. You don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing on a tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put lights around the moon? Where do I go without your love? What do I have to show without your love? Who do I know? If I don't know you, please set me free from this love. Lord, rescue me from this love. You're all I see. You don't look my way. Well, hello. Oh, hello, my cousin D. It's so good to see you. Hey, Andy S. 85 degrees right now in northern Vermont. In the 90s today. It'll be the same tomorrow. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, Andy S. Crazy weather. D, it is so good to see you. Donna, so good to see you too. Thank you, Beck and Tim. Thank you for the love. And I have to say, people are saying that they couldn't see the chat and then they refreshed and then they could see the chat. So if you're wondering why you can't see the chat, try to refresh your this, site and perhaps I just got the report where we are from T. It's in the 70s today, which did I even go outside today? I don't think I did. I didn't. Oh, hello, Joey. Nice to see you. 77. Oh, wow. It's warmer in Vermont than it is in Florida? That is crazy. That is crazy town. So great to see you all. I feel like I haven't done this in like ages. It's only 2 weeks, but it felt like a long time. This is the story of Clara Schumann. She was a virtuoso pianist. She lived in Germany. She toured England and the Netherlands and Russia by boat, and train, carriage. I missed you too. She was a composer, and she was married to Robert Schumann, who was the premier composer of his day. He was the kingmaker. And one day, Johannes Brahms, known as Jojo in this song, knocked on their door and rocked their world. I am married to the kingmaker, but of all the kings he chooses, Jojo's a ball breaker. He's a heart taker, and they call him the darling of the muses. As I entered the parlor, Jojo sat at the piano. He had diamonds in his eyes and his hair was a halo. And he began to play like nothing I'd ever heard. It was crazy, made me dizzy. I think smoking is the word. The king is in the counting house, counting all the boys in his head. Jojo kisses my children at night and puts them to bed. She turns for days to evening walks after tea. Nothing happened, I'm ashamed, I was no impropriety. But he does give me a charge, and he blows all my fuses. How did I fall in love with the darling of the music? Tongue started wagging after me and my kids. Wish I'd had half the fun that they imagined that I did. I got bills to pay, I got work to do. Ain't it funny how Jojo didn't get a started attitude? The king is in the counting house, counting all the boys in his head. Jojo kisses my children at night and tucks them into bed. Kingmaker laughed me when he jumped into the rhyme. The voices in his head were so much stronger than mine. But I loved him with a vengeance, every moment here and gone. He left me with Jojo, but he left me so all alone. The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. When he took his last breath, he turned to Jojo and said, "Hey Boaz, let's take a trip together." But he blew his kisses to me. He said he'd rather be alone or as long as he was free. But my heart is broken twice, and I'm left with all his bruises. How did I fall in love with the darling of the music? And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house. So Boaz Kim joined on Facebook for a moment, dropping in. Thank you, Boaz. Boaz is like this amazing harmonica player. And we did a gig. We did Liz Miller's album release party it was the day before I left for Florida. And he has like a bass harmonica, like these huge harmonicas, like a tenor and a bass, I think. And it was crazy. Just like, and the sound was just so like warm and I love bass sounds and deep, deep, dark sounds, and it's like, well, not so dark, but just warm and cello-ish, but not. So that was a lot of fun. How was my trip to Florida from YouTube? My trip to Florida was great, and my mother is a wonder. She's 94, and she just wicks around in her walker, and she's like the same as she ever was, like me, like forgetful, like I am, and but for the most part, like she reads like 10 books a week, and she does the crossword, like New York Times crossword, and she does like anagrams and all these other puzzles every day, and keeps her mind sharp, and she's absolutely amazing. I missed my sister Dot. She didn't come with me this time, but I also had a good time, like having some space and resting, and so that was good. It was all good stuff. What next? Oh, I don't know. So I said I wasn't going to do a sing along, but I am going to do a sing along today at 8 o'clock, because with Tina Turner passing, how could I pass up an opportunity to do something like that? So I'm going to switch to piano for now. And I know what song I'd want to play. I don't have a set list, but I have ideas. I have certain ideas of things I want to do, and one of them is in here. And there you are. I have a crow story, a Florida crow story, but I'm going to play my song, I the Crow, before I start it. I watch the swans glide on the water, gracing their quiet beauty. They bow their heads tenderly downward, so unaware, so free. Musical wren blows out a jazz tune, intricate melody. Sings up a storm, delighting the treetops. They know what they're born to be. But I, the crow, I beckon with a call. I don't glide at all. Every honey bird, every song shouted, every day outed. You hear my call, your eyes try to catch me. One glance from you and I go. I am so watchful, I know where you are. You are a friend or foe. But I, the crow, I beckon with a call. I don't glide at all. Every sharp labor, every song shouted, every day outed. You glide along, you make it look easy. Everyone says you're strong. The world at your toes, life's but a dream. What am I doing wrong? 'Cause I, the crow, I beckon with a call. I don't glide at all. Every flight labored, every song shouted, every day outed. So that is my song, I heard that crows do not glide. They always have to work when they fly. They don't ever just take it easy and glide like you think like a bird. I want to be a bird so I could glide. They never glide. They always have to work at it. So I wrote that song, and when I heard that, and then, I've known about the crows. I know you do not want to be an enemy of the crow. I've heard about this. I've heard that when you are an enemy of the crow, like you do something against the crows, when they find you, you are an enemy of the crow, they tell their children, you are an enemy for life. And they tell their children, and they tell their children's children that you are an enemy of the crow. I do not regard myself as an enemy of the crow. I wrote a song about the crow. I love the crow. However, yeah, they make a rowing motion. Oh, interesting. Hey, Michael. T says, and she knows a lot about birds, T-bird, she says they make a rowing motion when they fly. And yeah, I thought that was amazing that they have to work at it. Like other birds can just like work at it and then, what do they call that? Lay on their laurels, or what that's called, fly on their laurels. Oh my gosh. So I'm in Florida, and I decide I'm going to take a walk. I'm at this like resort, but it's not like a resort. It's like little apartments, and I rented an apartment, and there's like a restaurant there, but I didn't even go to the restaurant, and like off, and it's right on the bay. And I was going to walk toward the beach, and I start walking, and there's crow squawking, and starts dive bombing me, like 3 times, like giving me a haircut. I'm like, hey, I'm not an enemy of the crow. I am a friend of the crow. And then he did it again. I'm like, stop, I'm not an enemy. I'm a friend. And then it did it again. And I was like, this is too much. Like, how did I become an enemy of the crow? And there's only 2 things I could think of. One is that they had a nest. There was like 3 trees, and maybe they had a nest in one of the trees, and I was getting too close to the nest. Hey, Jenny, and I assume Eric is somewhere there too, on Facebook. So I don't know if there was a nest in the tree. The other thing I thought of, so glad that you were back. Hello, and I'm back. I don't know, or I was wearing a very bright shirt that I got a t-shirt that I got in the Bahamas, and there were workers there in their bright orange and yellow like vests, and I thought maybe if they weren't nice to them, they might have mistaken my bright shirt for a worker, and they were, defending their territory or whatever, because the workers were doing all kinds of stuff. So I don't know what happened, but in Florida, I became an enemy of the crow. I mean, this is what can happen in Florida. You go down there, and all of a sudden, you're an enemy of the crow. Donna W., I hope you could tell me about this. I don't know what happened. Enemy of the crow. Couldn't believe it. I've worked hard to not be an enemy of the crow. I've tried really hard. Okay, so I ran as fast as I could down to the storefront corner, peeking over the row holes, hoping to see the promise of the Ferris wheel, part of the fear winking back at me from the sky. I could see colors, the lights all aglow. Oh, how they twinkle at night. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide up to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here, and yes, didn't have much to hope for, never dreamed of diamonds or rubies, came by the crazy, honestly, learned how to act scene from the movies. You could see me back then, I was drunk with desire, I wanted to be good at something, good to someone, prove them all to be liars. It's time for the carnival, can I go? Up a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. I sat on the bench and gave me October last meet on the shore. The church is a junkie's playground. The Connies don't stop there no more. Yes, it's a bit chilly in autumn, but I'm still seeking thrills and I have the right. No one should hold that against me. Everyone deserves to see pretty lights. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. Doesn't matter how fast you go fast or slow as you might. All of life is a circle, catch as you can, don't hold on too tight. Just when you think you've gone forward, you might go backward again. Don't waste your time counting accomplishments if you can't count on your friends. It's time for the carnival, can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. That is Top of the Ferris wheel. And actually, Rich and I, we had our local carnival, was it last weekend? 2 weekends ago? I don't know when it was, but we went one night. It was a Thursday night. I guess it was last week. And thank you. Thank you for the love. And Rich took some pictures. Well, he took pictures one night when I wasn't there, and then we both went. And I didn't ride the Ferris wheel. I was tempted, but I don't know. There's something about those pack it up, set it up, pack it up again rides that freaked me out a little bit. So I didn't do that. Didn't get on it. Oh, hello there, I'm a buffalo. I sing way down where it's sweet and low. For some little creatures I'm a means to an end. They eat the bugs off my back and they pretend they're my friend. I got 5 birds on my back. I got 5 birds on my back. You know I look like a big brown sack. I got 5 birds on my back. The red-tailed hawk, he's a curious cat. He knows I feed the birdies and the birdies get fat. When he swoops down just on a hunch, and before too long he's got a tasty lunch. I got 4 birds on my back. I got 4 birds on my back. You know I look like a big brown sack. I got 4 birds on my back. Vulture sits by the side of the road. He gets to reap what somebody else sowed. Never gets his claws dirty, he's so elite. But to clean your mess up nice and neat. I got 3 birds on my back. I got 3 birds on my back. You know I look like a big brown sack. I got 3 birds on my back. Every little birdie is an opportunist, looking for a smaller bird that might be clueless. You might think that's not okay, but it sounds so familiar how they act that way. I got 3 birds on my back. I got 3 birds on my back. You know I look like a big brown sack. I got 3 birds on my back. One little birdie, he liked to sing, but he wouldn't sing a thing unless the song had a swing. One day the only thing that he could sing was achoo. The little birdie caught, the little birdie flew. I got 2 birds on my back. I got 2 birds on my back. You know I look like a big brown sack. I got 2 birds on my back. Every little birdie is an opportunist, looking for a smaller bird that might be clueless. You might think that's not okay, but it sounds so familiar how they act that way. I got one bird on my back. I got one bird on my back. You know I look like a big brown sack. I got one bird on my back. Where do birds go to die? I'd like to know. Every single other thing they do, they put on a show. I'd like the opportunity to give them applause, but a bird really dies of a natural cause. I got no birds on my back. I got no birds on my back. You know I look like a big brown sack, but I ain't got no birds on my back. My favorite cat, Cat Adams, on Facebook is saying hello from Florida. You made it for a little bit at least. Oh, that's so nice of you to stop in. Enjoy Florida. Beware of the crows. They're a little moody. Yes, birdless. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is called the buffalo, even though everyone told me that the buffalo in question is actually a bison. This is what Rich and I saw on our vacation in Wyoming, and Jellystone Park, as we like to call it. And they were the 5 birds, and I thought this was a buffalo, so I called the song "The Buffalo." But it's a bison, and the birds will be glad to know that people don't always like misname them and call them a species they are not, or species, or what is that called? I don't know what that's called. Oh, say hi to Wendy and Drew Vogel. Cat Adams is going to see the Vogels tomorrow. So, and Dennis. Nice to see you here for a moment. Miss you. Okay, my sister Cat. And then, I should have question time, although it's getting close. Okay, question time. The question of the day I will find randomly through my chat pack. The question of the day is, Buffalo fits the song. I agree, Dee. Buffalo fits the song better. The question is, if you were a professional artist, what would be the theme of your drawings/paintings? And this is a family show. If you were an artist, what would be the theme of your paintings? I think it's almost time. It's almost time, but I probably should sing another song. So many fish swimming in the sea. So many fish swimming in the sea. So many little fishies in a big pool of water, but nobody swims like me. No, nobody swims like me. Ooh. So many flowers blooming in the spring. So many flowers blooming in the spring. So many spring flowers you could while away the hours. No one has colors like me. No, no one has colors like me. You can go where the tropic breezes blow and the pleasures are at your command. Just recall when you think you got it all, you got birds in the bush, but none in your hand. So many arms that can keep you warm. So many arms that can keep you warm. So many warm arms, some are even 5 long, but no one as warm as me. No, no one as warm as me. You can go where the tropic breezes blow and the pleasures are at your command. Just recall when you think you got it all, you got birds in the bush, but none in your hand. So many arms that can keep you warm. So many arms that can keep you warm. So many warm arms, some are even 5 long, but no one as warm as me. No, no one as warm as me. No, no one as warm as me. So many fish. So many fish. You must be occupied with octopi. Thank you, crows. Oh, okay, Beck and Tim. They're saying crows. They're going to paint crows just to keep the crows happy. I don't know what I would paint. Probably, if I could, probably hydrangeas. I love hydrangeas. I just like probably paint hydrangeas. That would be enough because there's so many different kinds. I actually had a pistachio hydrangea at one point. It was like, it had uh, like a green and a red, like a pink tint. So it looked like a pistachio nut. Um, uh, but I don't think it's coming back. I saw it come back a little bit last year, and this year it doesn't look like it's coming back. But I know I said I wasn't going to do a sing-along. However, let me do this. We will have a sing-along. Okay. And I just decided to do this like 10 o'clock last night, so you're really not, as a performer, as a professional, you're not supposed to like give caveats about like how good or bad something could be. That's very unprofessional. But this is my cover song sing-along. I am sorry, Tina Turner. But I just felt compelled to like, I just love her. Oh, you should definitely sing in a hotel room. All those all those hotel rooms that made noise when you were trying to sleep. Oh my gosh. Arranging hybrid hydrangeas. You are. Wow, that's amazing. So I was looking up Tina Turner a little bit, and I found like two really good quotes from her. One was on retirement, and it said, she said in Style magazine in 2020, "Can I be honest, really honest? I'm 80 and I started working when I was very young and rarely took a break. Retirement, if you can call writing 3 books, working on a musical and releasing a new single, retirement is a precious gift. I am happier than I've ever been, spending time with my husband, working in my garden, even doing nothing." I love that. Even doing nothing. I love that. "And my fans are still with me, so I'm doubly blessed." I love that. Oh, you popped in there. Donna went to Facebook to say hi to Kat. And then on ambition, I thought this was also very interesting. Ambition is having a dream and dedicating yourself to making that dream come true, no matter how many obstacles stand in your way. So yes, I have always been ambitious because I believed I could accomplish my wildest dreams, and I did. I just thought, like, wow, that's just amazing. She's an amazing, amazing woman. And I love this picture of her with her husband. It's just, she's had so much heartache in her life and such a survivor, such a overcomer, as they say. Oh, you're in both places. Oh my gosh, Donna's like, she's painting the town red. All right, so we got a song to do. And I will never do these songs justice. They are Tina Turner songs, but I'm gonna have fun trying. Who is she married to? Oh gosh, Eric, somebody, it's an E and a B. I don't know his name. Sing along with me. You all know this one. You must understand how the touch of your hand makes my pulse react. That it's only the thrill, boy meeting girl, opposites attract. It's physical, only logical. You must try to ignore that it means more than that. Oh, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? May seem to you that I'm acting confused when you're close to me. If I tend to look dazed, read it someplace. I've got cause to be. There's a name for it. There's a phrase that fits. But whatever the reason, you do it for me. Oh, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Oh, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a sweet old-fashioned notion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? I've been taking on a new direction, but I have to say, I've been thinking about my own protection. It scares me to feel this way. Oh, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Got to do with it. Yes, Boaz, I play the kazoo. Actually, I have a story about this kazoo. So this is an Avi Wisnia. Oh, let me do this. This is an Avi Wisnia kazoo. He is a friend of mine, singer-songwriter, amazing person. And recently, he did a film with his grandfather that has since passed away. And you can hear Tina in your head, Dee. That's great. His grandfather recently passed away, but he did a documentary where his grandfather was in Auschwitz, and they went back to Auschwitz twice, actually, his grandfather did. And it's such a cool movie. I will send you information about it because it's so cool. But the thing about it was executive produced by Hillary and Chelsea Clinton. So they were at the premiere. I wanted to go and I wasn't able to, but they had it in Philadelphia, and Hillary Clinton was at the premiere on a panel. After they played the movie, they had a panel. And at the end, Avi got to talk to Hillary Clinton, and he gave her a kazoo. So I play the same kazoo as Hillary Clinton. We play the same make of kazoo with Avi Wisnia branding. I thought that was great. Like, oh my gosh, I play the same kazoo as Hillary Clinton does. Assuming she did play it when she's done. Oh, this one's on piano. Okay. Oh. This was a surprise because I knew this song, but I never really knew the words. Put this back up there. The best, simply the best. But man, I love this song. I really fell in love with it last night. I was like researching what songs could I play of Tina's and Tina Turner's, and this was it. It's kazoo. Yes, kazoo duets with Hillary Clinton. That's what we need. That's what this world needs. I call you when I need you, and my heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wild. When you come to me, give me everything I need. You give me a lifetime of promises and a world of dreams. speak a language of love like you know what it means. And it can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I ever met. I'm stuck on your heart, I hang on any word you say, tear us apart. Baby, I would rather be dead. In your heart I see the star of every night and every day. Just as long as I'm here, I get washed away. Just as long as I'm here in your arms, I could be in no better place. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I ever met. I'm stuck on your heart, I hang on every word you say, tear us apart. Wouldn't want you anyway. Each time you leave me, I start losing control. You're waking my heart with my heart and my soul. I can feel you even when I'm alone. Oh baby, don't let go. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I'd ever met. Stuck on your heart, hang on every word you say, tear us apart. I would rather be dead. You're simply the best. I love that song. Those words are just so good. Such a good song. All right, back to guitar. Oh, Pantsu Kazoo Nation. Oh, I'm going to put that up. That is going to be our new slogan for when we get our Hillary Clinton kazoo duet in a Pantsu Kazoo Nation. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Thanks so much. Oh, hey, Martin. Martin is here from Bowen Island, British Columbia, Canada. I'm not sure if he's the first. Yeah, he's still the furthest. We're not going to do this nice and slow or fast. We're just going to do this. I have notes. I wanted to tell you. Oh, before I go into that. So this was written by John Fogerty, and he was the lead singer of CCR, Creedence Clearwater, and he did this song with the band, and then Tina Turner did it as well. But I want to go back to this other one. So What's Love Got to Do With It was written by Terry Britton and Graham Lyle. Graham Lyle also wrote with Terry Britton, We Don't Need Another Hero. So very into You're Simply the Best, yes. And Terry Britton, in addition to Tina Turner, he's written for Lenny Kravitz, Cliff Richard, Bonnie Raitt, The Judge, and the list goes on and on. So these are like these songwriters. That was for What's Love Got to Do With Us. Simply the Best, I thought this was interesting too. That was by Holly Knight and Mark Chapman. And Knight and Chapman worked together on the top 5 U.S. hit, Better Be Good to Me, by Tina Turner, and Love is a Battlefield by Pat Benatar, each of which won Grammy Award for Best Female Rock Vocal Performance. For Pat Benatar, in addition to Love is a Battlefield, Holly Knight wrote Invincible and The Best, the one we just sang. First recorded by Bonnie Tyler. I did not know that. Um, and became an international #1 single for Tina Turner. Holly Knight wrote songs with Heart, Aerosmith, Rod Stewart, Bon Jovi, and many more. Tina Turner has recorded 9 of her tunes, including The Best, Better Be Good to Me, and In Your Wildest Dreams. And Holly Knight was voted the best songwriter in Rolling Stone magazine's 11th annual poll, along with Phil Collins, Paul Simon, Billy Joel, and Bruce Springsteen. Mark Chapman, his compositions included The Best, Simply the Best, Better Be Good to Me, In Your Wildest Dreams, and Pat Benatar's Love is a Battlefield, all written with Holly Knight, and Scandal's Hands Tied. I don't know that song. Also, Blondie, Heart of Glass. So was it Mark Chapman? He was an interesting dude. My Sharona, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. That was Mark Chapman. Mark Chapman was a interesting dude. He did a lot of producing, and people have opinions of him. People have opinions. Aw, thank you, my sister Dot. She says I'm simply the best. I'm sure she's not just putting the title up there. I think she thinks I'm simply the best. I think that's what's going on. Okay, Proud Mary, here we go. Oh, and by the way, John Fogerty, I'll tell you this later. I'll tell you this afterwards. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day, and I never lost 1 minute of sleep, worrying about the way things might have been. The wheels keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Keep a lot of plates in Memphis, pump a lot of tame down in New Orleans, but I never saw the good side of the city till I hitched a ride on the riverboat Queen. The wheels keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. If you come down to the river, bet you're gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry if you got no money. People on the river are happy to give. The wheels keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. So Kat said she's dancing around. She's on Facebook. And I totally expect you to be doing the Tina Turner dance. Totally expected that. I could totally see you doing it. So that is the Tina Turner sing-along. Thank you for playing. Oh, my heavens. Oops. Oh, my. So, Eric, thank you so much. It's very good to see you here, and I know you're out there. Thank you. Thank you for all the love. Oh, that's so sweet. Yay. Oh, thank you, Dee. Yeah, I am not rock necessarily. I like to consider myself non-genre specific. That's how I like to roll. Stitches, get stitches, and don't ever run. If you're under the gun, never pull its trigger. Not your family ties, tie them into a bow. If they tell what they know, tie them up with rigor. Long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. You've got shoes made of cement. I've got no sentiment. You won't be returning now. I am not afraid of being alone. I've got a rugged backbone and you'll never own it. Look what we have here, it's truth that's top shelf. Take it down, check yourself, maybe you should hone it. Long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. Truth is all relative. Facts through a sieve made of every sacred cow. Come a little closer, I'll tell you my vice. It's that I am not nice, but I am not charmless. Do you like the thrill of taking a chance in the flush of romance? I won't hold you harmless. I'm a long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. If you've got fire in your heart, I'm only one little spark. You should be more discerning now. I live a simple life, I live by the code. I take what I'm owed and I give what's due ya. Cross the moving line, I'm untouchable. I'm dysfunctional, but baby, what's it to ya? I'm a long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. You've got nothing to hide. Don't be so petrified. Cross the bridge that's burning down. Oh, that is Long Shot. That is a song I wrote about Ruth from Ozark. Yeah. Okay, I got all the notes. I'd love to do that. I did that. All right, I'm going to switch back to guitar. Thank you so much. Thanks for the love. Oh, what I wanted to say about Proud Mary was John Fogerty did not clean a lot of plates in Memphis. I love Ruth from Ozark. She was my favorite too. And when she says, when I say, moving line, I'm untouchable, she was untouchable. And then she got touched. She was untouchable, meaning in mob language that no one could hurt her. Then someone hurted her. Someone hurt her. Oh, thank you so much, T. Good night. Have a good night. Oh, yeah, okay. Sounds okay. I can't follow this conversation. I'm getting extremely confused. Good night, whoever's leaving. I'm going to do a couple more songs. Oh. Oh, I know, Michael. I was so mad at Marty too. Oh my gosh. A ladybug in flight, moon when it's full of light, the first bright star you see, touch blue and your wish will come true, the eyelash on your cheek, the heads up penny you seek, the white horse in your robe, birthday candles that you blow, break up wishbone, dandelion in the breeze, 3 coins in the wishing well, genie in a bottle by Michael, flashing shooting star, a horse that goes fast and far. I wish on all these things, but most of all, I wish you loved me. You let go of my hand, sing bread and butter, grasp it again, as if nothing can separate us. I make a wish like I do, that we'll never be parted. We are joined again. You are still my friend, but I wish clovers with 4 leaves made on Midsummer's Eve, a rainbow or a ridge, kissing under a Venice bridge, 11:11 on the clock, finding wood to knock, spin a graduation ring, the first robin in the spring. You let go of my hand, say bread and butter, grasp it again, as if nothing can separate us. I make a wish like I do, that we'll never be parted. We are joined again. You are still my friend, but I wish on an autumn leaf that falls, a shiny crystal ball, butterflies and moonbeams, champagne wishes, caviar dreams, a wedding when it rains, 1,000 origami cranes. I wish I weren't so sad, I wish I didn't feel so bad, and I wish you loved me. It's me, Jolene, who takes the blame. I hear you yodeling my name every single time you get the chance. You declare that I'm the one who came along and spoiled your fun. You're just using me for your sweet dance. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. That song you sing is such a fraud. You spin your tail like Scheherazade, as if your live or die depends on me. Your imaginings put me through hell. The truth is stranger than the story you tell. Listen up, the truth will set you free. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, put him loose, set him free. I see the sadness in your eyes, yeah, that's a look I recognize when a situation's finally seen. If you didn't think I'd done you wrong, I bet we would get along. We have more in common than it seems. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. But don't blame me. I'd say you're the finest woman I've ever seen. And I don't want to compete with you. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man, I want you. Oh, I love singing that song. Hope you're enjoying your vacation. I enjoyed mine. Oh, today is a sure bet. We've no troubles to forget. Don't know a moment I don't love as yet. We've nothing here to lose. Chart a course, it's ours to choose. Get ready for a big breakthrough. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. And our glass tunes in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. I list the things I'm grateful for, those I love, those I adore. I lose count, there's always more. I'm never done having faith in the things unseen. Are we in between? What is life? What does life mean? I hope we have a good run. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. And our glass stands in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. I like to say unspoken things. I like to give my secrets wings. I like to give love without strings. I'm loyal like a dog. I love karma when I'm right. Love the darkness when I'm bright. Love my eyes when you're in sight. You're my favorite dialogue. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. And our glass stands in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. Hey, Valerie. I think I'll have another one. I think I'll have another one. Thank you. My sister Valerie joined on Facebook as well. Thank you. So nice to see you all. I missed doing this. I really did. When I went to get this together, it was late last night. I was like, oh, okay. Wow. Like 1 week can make a difference. So I missed it. Oh, I know you love that one cat. My favorite cat. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I will see you in 2 weeks because next is the butt one. It's the butt one Wednesday. And I know there have been extra butt ones, but next week is a butt one. And then I'll see you in 2 weeks. Dee, it's so good to see you. Thank you. Thank you all for joining. As I always say, there are a million things you could be doing. And the fact that you spend time with me at all, just, I cherish it. And I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much. And to all those listening in the replay, thank you. And I will see you all in 2 weeks. Love to you all. Yeah, have a nice butt one, as T says. Have a nice butt one. Yes, that's how I'm going to end this. Have a nice butt one.